Now that our data is cleaned and stored in SQL, let's actually use it to answer real business questions. So this is total sales by country, and this is exactly what data analysts do every day. And this one is total sales by product. Now let me show you how we get this using SQL. In the previous videos, we took a messy data set, cleaned it using Python, and then loaded it into PostgreSQL. We use this code here to connect to PostgreSQL, and then we loaded it into the database and calling our table cleaned orders. Now we're going to use SQL to turn that data into insights. So let's start with a simple but powerful question. Which countries generate the most sales? And this is our SQL code. We're selecting country, which is our column name, and we group by country. Then we calculate total sales using price times quantity. Then we sort from highest to lowest price. And you see here, our output is United States with our top sales. Then our unknown countries are next. And then our third top sales is Mexico. Now, top sales is one of the most common business questions. And the cool thing about this is that you could always save your file and open it again the next following month and so on, and run that code consistently instead of always typing it up. But keep in mind, you always have to refresh the data in the tables for every month. Once you refresh that data, you can run this code for those specific questions. So next question, which products are selling the most? So again, this is another common question. So now we're grouping by product and counting how many units were sold. So you can see phone, we sold 1,291, which is our top product sold. The next one is tablet, then keyboard, then monitor, and laptop. Now these are our top 5 products that sell the most. This helps businesses decide which products to stock more or order more. So next, let's calculate total revenue. And that is our SQL command for total revenue. So this gives us the total revenue across all orders. So again, we do a select and we do sum price times quantity from the clean orders table. Now let's look at trends over time. We can see sales over time. And businesses use this for more of a forecasting, so they can see their sales daily or monthly. Now question 5, since we did sales by country, let's do orders by country. And here's the SQL command. So we're selecting again the country column, and we do count all as total orders from our cleaned orders table. And then we do our group and order by. United States with 1204, then we have unknown 413, and Mexico 383 orders. This shows how many orders come from each country. So this is why cleaning your data first is the most important part. If you don't fix things like lowercase USA to uppercase USA, and then they spell out United States, those are 3 different values. So these results can be completely wrong. And if you're not sure exactly what I'm talking about, you can tie back to episodes 1 and 2, where we cleaned that data. Now that we can answer business questions using SQL, in the next video, we're going to turn this into a dashboard using Power BI. So I hope this video helped you. If it did, make sure to hit that like, subscribe for more data analytic tools, tips, and fun projects. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.